Okay, what's up, y'all? It says I'm live now, and I'm doing this live about um Kim Kardashian getting caught up with Diddy. Like, I cannot believe it. Well, excuse me, I just had an apple. But I don't want to say I can't believe it because I always knew Kim was like into some crime shit. I feel like I did this live short notice. I did. So I hope y'all catch it. But yeah, I always knew she was like into some criminal shit. And I always knew she was into like some witchy shit, some unsavory shit, allegedly. Because the witchy shit hasn't been confirmed, but the FBI looking for her ass. They looking for her. Hey, welcome in. The FBI now looking for her as it pertains to all of this Diddy stuff. Like, they saying that they got this girl on camera drugging men for blackmail and insensitive documents and information. And I believe it all. Because y'all gotta realize, like, these people be telling us what they about. On the last season of American Horror Story Delicate, Kim Kardashian was playing a witch, a high-powered Hollywood witch, in which she was, running amok, and she was like playing her mama as like somebody's like agent or manager, and just running around Hollywood having her way. And she was doing all type of spells and rituals and like witchery. Like, this shit goes deep. And I have a couple of videos on my channel breaking that season down, breaking down, the symbolism and how they telling us like this woman is a fallen angel insectilian being. And again, she was using men and sleeping with men on that show on American Horror Story to get the power that she wanted. Hey, y'all, welcome in. So they've been trying to tell us the way Kim K move. You could see something is funky with the way she moved by her career and success. Like, like, come on, nobody else has flipped the sex tape like that. And it's clear that she's energy harvesting black men. Come on now. There's a reason why. First of all, black men are the easiest to get. All you got to do is be not black. If you not black, then black men are messing with you. And then she went and got a BBL to appeal to black people. And it's obvious that she's done a lot of spell work and magic to hypnotize the people. They need male energy harvest. Yes, they do. Because, like, according to, what's up, Dion? According to American Horror Story, this is an insectilian. And we know how spiders move. They kill the male. They kill the male to have his children, and then they leave him. So that's why she was been ready to throw Kanye away. She said that. She said out of her own mouth, like, she didn't want North to be an only child, so she just kept having kids. She was just using him for his sperm. Like, the love was really never there. Kanye was just a big bag, a really good opportunity, and Kim ran with it. But yes, I believe everything that the FBI done found about, again, her being at the Diddy parties. I posted in the short that they got plenty of videos of her and photos of her with Diddy. She been to a lot of Diddy parties. And, we know, again, Kim down to do anything. This is somebody that was all too happy to, you know, get rich off of a sex tape, get rich and famous off of a sex tape, and then flip it and flip it again. And we can't get mad at her intelligence, business acumen, and expertise, but we also have to admit that black men have been instrumental in her rise. Because again, Ray J sat right up there and, let her, use him the way he did for that tape. He didn't have the same success off of that tape. He the one who had to deal with the brunt of the backlash of that tape. Meanwhile, Kim has continued to rise through the ranks and up the pyramid. Just like with Reggie Bush. She used Reggie Bush Now he irrelevant. You know, a lot of people, come on now. Again, the magic and the spells have been obvious. They've been obvious. It's been hella clear what they doing. Um, so just something to notice. Like, we saw what happened to Chris Humphries. She used Chris Humphries. She got her check. Chris Humphries not doing shit. He's still somewhere bitter. Again, Kanye, thank God, you know, he got real talent and a real fan base. And look at how they still trying to throw him away. So again, I'm not surprised with with them finding her on camera. I'm sure they got her on camera doing all type of shit. I just got a text from my mom. She was sent me something about how they got Michelle Obama on camera. And I'm like, oh Lord, they about to reveal what people been saying, that this woman is a chick with a stick. Lord help. But everybody about to get exposed. I wonder if they gonna finally expose Oprah, because Oprah mighty quiet and still getting away with shit. But as far as Kim K, like, you know, it's sad to see the kids, you know, the kids gonna be the ones that have to deal with the brunt of their parents' actions. But ultimately, ultimately, you know, the parents been on that bullshit. And the gag is, it might be best for the parents to get caught up, because the kids was gonna have to partake in some of these rituals too if their parents never got caught up. Because Diddy damn sure was you know, prepping his daughters to be groomed. And we see the way Kim is prepping her kids. She's prepping what's the little girl name? Chicago, and mainly she's prepping her to be groomed the same way Chris groomed her. And again, Chris has been in the pimp game. She been pimping her daughters. They've been doing this stuff. So I'm not surprised that they got Kim on camera. Again, American Horror Story exposed just how much of a industry witch Kim is, and how she moved like a mob boss. And how, you know, she be getting people whacked. She a part of a coven. They was talking about child sacrifice. They was talking about all of that shit on American Horror Story. I'm telling y'all, American Horror Story, delicate. They was exposing it all. So, you know, the truth comes to light. It just makes me think of Cat Williams, when Cat Williams was like, you know, again, all of the deviants going to be exposed. And the people who got a problem with it, you know why you got a problem with it. And he was saying, you know, all lies will be exposed. All of this bullshit in Hollywood, it ain't gonna keep going on. And it's like, you can only do so much wrong for so long before, you know, the shit explodes. And yes, everybody, all your faves, about to be exposed. And I'm glad that they canceled that tired ass show. Hulu canceled Hulu canceled the Kardashians. But see, that's another thing. Like, the show the whole time been a money laundering front. Ain't nobody watching the Kardashians. Like, come on now, they show been tired and through. Nobody watching them. Like, nobody buying they shit. And Skims and all of it. Like, come to find out, come on, y'all. I did a whole video about the fashion industry. I've done several videos about how Kim Kardashian be initiating female rappers. That's why she was hanging out with Ice Spice. That's why she was hanging out with Sexy Red. She was hanging out with Cardi B, because she's initiating these chicks into the coven, into the Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, circle. And I've been telling y'all that Hollywood is all about sex work and trafficking. And so trafficking, she definitely trafficking kids. And well, they trafficking people, they selling booty, they doing all type of shit. All type of shit. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I heard about Warner Brothers. They're gonna keep doing layoffs. They're gonna keep doing layoffs because, first of all, they broke. I've been telling y'all these record labels broke, and the gag is they've been broke for the longest, but they're extra broke now because they've put a lot of money into, again, industry plans. The economy slowing down, so they broke. What's up, Anthony? It's good to see you though. So yes, I heard about the layoffs. They're gonna keep doing layoffs, and the gag is the record labels are doing layoffs. Boeing is doing layoffs. UPS is doing layoffs. Dell is doing layoffs. Like, it's so many companies that's laying people off. So the job market is about to get crazy. Like, it's about to be, um, even worse. But yes, even worse because now we have AI, and again, a lot of these jobs are not even going to be here because bots are going to take over them. Like, even as a person in the accounting field, like accounts payable is going away. It's becoming automated. That's why I really won't even take AP jobs anyway, because the shit is getting automated. And I have a degree. Ain't no need for me to be working AP. But that's just, side note. But I'm just saying, like, with the rise of AI, now we got a bunch of undocumented people here. Like, yeah, Hollywood, period. They've been trying to tell us with the writer's strike, they're going to have to either get a new hustle, get some new skills, more education. I mean, and the new hustle could be sell ass. Like, that's the black market going to always be around, people are going to have to switch it up and diversify. I mean, I'm going really hard on YouTube because jobs are just not it. Like, I really love what I do. I really love this, but jobs are just not it, y'all. Like, people don't even want to go to work no more. Like, y'all notice people go to work to collect a check, but there's a lot of people who go to work just to escape their sorry ass reality. Like, people with spouses and kids, they go to work to gossip and talk shit and, what I'm saying, just to, you know, talk to other people about their sorry ass life. That's why there's so much mess and gossip at work, because people are not even focused. But when it comes to the writer's strike, I mean, this has been talked about for years about how Hollywood, the executives that run Hollywood, have been trying to replace the talent with AI. They want to get AI actors. They want to get AI writers. They want to get AI. You know what I'm saying? That they want AI doing the music. They tried to release that AI rapper. So yes, labels are closing down. Movie production houses are going to only continue to have more problems. It's going to continue to get jiggy, and it's about to get really real out here. Like, just look at these movies again, The Hunger Games, The Purge. I mean, those are like, I have some decodes. Like, if y'all don't follow me on TikTok, and I might have to make like some video decodes for here. But if y'all don't start to see these movies and see that they've been putting the programming out there for all of this shit to crumble. Again, with movies like The Hunger Games and The Purge particularly, and there's many more. Many more. Shit, Planet of the Apes is a program. They want us all to be fucking monkeys in the end. But people are going to become more feral, especially as the economy continues to get worse. Like, remember on that show by Donald Glover, Atlanta on FX, season 2 was called Robin season, because when people are broke and destitute and desperate, they get into crime. They start scamming, they start robbing people, like they start doing nefarious shit. They start moving weight, they start selling ass, like they start getting into black market activities to try to eat. Like, we are still animals. People got to eat to survive. A lot of people got kids. LA is hard. It's hard to make it out there. A lot of people in LA already, in California, period, already sleeping out their car, already, homeless, living in tent city, because it's getting really real out here. So we're just seeing the fall of Babylon. And I remember in the Bible, it says, like, Babylon fell in 1 hour. Because, like, what are people saying? Like, late stage capitalism. The system can't continue to go. It can't. because like it just is not sustainable with everything going up, 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 with inflation continuing to go up. Yes, they do. Los Angeles has a really bad homeless problem, and I live in Austin, Texas, and we have a huge issue with homelessness here too. It's like in all major cities, you see all of these migrants sleeping on the streets in Chicago, New York. Like homelessness is a big issue around America, and it's a growing problem, and it will continue to grow. And then when Kamala, like y'all, you got to see the play in all of this. Like on a bigger, it's bigger than just Kim K funky ass. Like it's it's Kim K, Diddy, Hollywood. It's Hollywood falling, right? And it's Hollywood falling, and then it's the real world. Like, right, Dion. I was gonna say Miami because I know Miami real pricey too. Shout out to Florida though. I used to live in Jacksonville years ago, but I'm a military brat. But um, what's going on with Hollywood is, you know, like Ouroboros, what they say in these occult religions, which is like, you know, you see the snake eating its tail. And that's because like the snake is gonna evil even destroys itself. That's why everybody gonna turn against everybody, because evil is gonna swallow itself up and be reborn. Evil is never gonna go away. There's gonna all, because you see Clive Davis and again Oprah and, you know, Leor Cohen, and they got a bunch of execs who, Dan Snyder, we were talking about him the other night. There's a bunch of execs who are staying quiet. Oprah might skate off with the bag. We just never know. But I just know that there will always be witches and warlocks in control of the evil system doing the job of Satan. But all of their subjects who help them, who work under them to help them push the agenda, they're going to sacrifice their ass. And they're going to get some new bots and some new, you know, slaves to help push the agenda. And that's just how the story goes. And because there's always somebody desperate, thirsty, and eager to push the program. You know, again, the movie The Matrix talked about that. And again, American Horror Story Apocalypse was talking about that. Even when the world ends, and even when a comet hits Earth and all of the rich folks go into their bunker, witches and warlocks. It's going to be a battle of witches and warlocks, and they're going to still be around because they have the, you know, financials for the protection. And then when everything's settled, they're going to come back out and they're going to keep running shit publicly. So that's why they be talking about this, people jumping spirits and stuff like that, because it be the same old demons in new bodies continuing to push the program. Like, again, Satan is the god of this world. So the shit never end. It's gonna always be some evil activity going on, for real, always. But it's just gonna be new puppets, new bodies. Okay, like, and catch some of this programming, like from Kanye, new slaves, new body, like catch some of that programming, and he'll be pushing the same dusty old ass agenda, which is again to collect your soul and get you to, you know, be a part of the matrix with them, to try to make the matrix seem cool. That's why, again, I was saying, let's talk about Balenciaga with my decodes. I got to put a video up with my decodes, because Balenciaga and the fashion industry, Louis Vuitton, LVMH, Kering, all of them, they've been helping. They really are the people who pushing these people. They really are the ones. Again, Kim, Kanye, Diddy, they puppets. Beyonce, Jay-Z, they puppets. The people who run these fashion houses, like that guy Bernard Arnault, the head of LVMH, who's like the richest man in the world. Like, he's again one of the old gods of this world who got his puppets. He's not going nowhere. Notice how, again, his name ain't come up. His name is not, I doubt it will, because they right now they tap in the music industry, but the fashion industry is where a lot of the real money is made. People really buying real goods with real money, you know, buying real product that really costs a lot of money. And they the ones who really got the real bread. The people in Hollywood is broke. They broke. The fashion people, they got a lot of the real money, and the fashion people do a lot of money laundering too, though. They into a lot of trafficking and money laundering. That's what we were saying again with Balenciaga. And again, Kim K puppet to promote Balenciaga to make it look cool so you buy that shit. Just like Kanye with Gap and Adidas, Beyonce with Ivy Park and Adidas. Like, these people are puppets to push a program. And when the shit gets hot, they get sacrificed, and then they're gonna find new puppets. So I want to tie this in with the election a little bit. And then at 7:30, I'm gonna do a mobile live, and we're gonna see how that go. I got some people in here now. Thank y'all for being here. But I'm gonna just see if because sometimes I feel like with the mobile live, it is a little bit more successful. But when it comes to the election, again, the economy falling apart, record labels going broke, the companies and corporations is going broke. Okay, Kamala about to get in office. They already told y'all that. They telling y'all that. They got a plan for her. And when she get into office, like that black guy said on TikTok, she's gonna bring economic doom. It's gonna only get worse. And um because it's got to get worse. They got to tear it down. That's what we're seeing. They got to destroy it and tear it down in order to rebuild it. That's just the program. So what we're seeing is, again, like a clearing out of the old people, because what have we said? We don't really have any new superstars. We still got the same celebrities from the early 2000s. Diddy been around for years. You know, Beyonce been around for years. We don't really have even Nicki. And like, Nicki clearly is not in none of this shit, which is why she can still run her mouth. But, you know, we've had the same celebrities who've been popping for years. And yes, we have new people, but the new people ain't even really that good, because again, the labels don't have any money to invest into real new talent, and it's all a game of bloodline anyway. So they just getting in all of these industry plant bloodline people who don't have no talent. They just puppets. Cough cough, Glorilla. Glorilla sucks. And again, Megan Thee Stallion is here for a mission. Her ass gonna go down too. When the Carters go down, she can wrap it up. But that's gonna be her karma. So we just seeing again a decline. They're gonna have new puppets. Again, new celebrities gonna come about after all of these people get cleared out. And that's just gonna be what it's gonna be. We're gonna have a new government system. And Kamala, I told y'all this shit is like CIA government funded. And when Kamala get into office again, it's going to be our first female president, and she's going to be here to push some new shit that we ain't never seen before. She gonna definitely wreck this country with policy, because she just a puppet to here to do what they want her to do. And so she's gonna fund Hollywood so they can, you know, revive and have again new players in the game. This is Freemasonic chess. The game gonna always go on. So that's just how this goes. So, you know, it's crazy. I wonder what more they discover with Kim, and how this is all going to plan out. I don't know if she's going to end up in jail or anything. I don't think that's going to happen. But, you know, the brand and everything that she built and all the success and fame, like, I hope they save their money, because people already really don't like the Kardashian family. And again, they shit should have been canceled. So I'm glad that Hulu finally cut ties. But as they decline, and as more and more stuff comes out, you know, they will have to go in hiding and go live in caves and go live in tunnels and go live in bunkers. Again, the Bible said this, that the evil people were going to go take refuge in, you know, underground. And they're going to have to, because they're going to be so ridiculed, they're not going to be able to show their face. So the reign of the Kardashians is over. They're done. All of the spell work, all of the glamour magic, the fake butts, the convincing people that they really got it out the mud, the convincing people that, oh yeah, I'm self-made, I'm a billionaire. Again, because all of the money that they be flashing be fake anyway. Hi, welcome, and I got my people coming through. All of the money that they be flashing be fake anyway. A lot of that shit is network money, rented cars, rented homes. Like, I wonder if they're gonna expose just how much of their money and shit is fake and fugazi. The fake bodies, the all of the shit. I mean, again, it was exposed that Chris got, that church for money laundering. Like, all of the shit is being exposed. Again, Kylie was exposed for lying to Forbes. Like, again, they've been doing spell work on the people. People really believe that, oh, her butt is real, and Reggie, no, excuse me, not Reggie, Ray J tried to, take her down with that sex tape, and she capitalized off of, a man that she trusted trying to work against her. Like, people really believe that dumb shit. But that goes to show you that spell work and witchcraft is real. Just like with Beyonce, people really believe Beyonce is this innocent chick, and that Jay-Z groomed her, and that, all of this. Like, they just believe that she's just like this innocent queen. And it's like, this woman is so demonic. But y'all under a spell. And that's the thing, like, the spell work wears off. The glamour magic wears off. So that's all I got for today. I'm gonna hit y'all on the mobile live, and I'm gonna see how that go. And talk to y'all in the next one. Bye.